Hello again, everybody. This is day 5, if I remember correctly. And today I want to talk about something that has really been interesting to me recently. Um, and that is just the fact that I can now have connections with people that, first of all, I've never actually physically met. And second of all, would never probably have met in a million years before the advent of YouTube and Twitter. Um, it's become so commonplace now that people don't think about it. It seems so natural. But I don't know. I guess since I'm relatively new to the YouTube thing, I'm relatively new to having people follow me on Twitter or having people subscribe to my channel. You know, every single time I get a new subscriber, a new follower, I do a little happy dance because it's amazing to me. That means in my demented, overinflated ego-fueled mind, someone thinks that what I have to say is valuable enough that they're willing to get a little notification every time I come up with something stupid. That's insane. That's incredible. I mean, how there's no other way to do it. And I don't know, I have some friends in the YouTube community and through the Geek and Sundry community that have been doing this a lot longer than I have and have had an impact on a lot more people than I have. My last check-in, I think I had 21 subscribers to my personal channel. I think I had 19 on my other channel, the All for Geek Alliance, that I'm slowly trying to build more people into. And yeah, I mean that's incredible to me. But I mean I've got friends that have thousands of subscribers. You know, the Geek and Sundry people have tens of thousands of subscribers. I mean that's insane. The fact that they can post a video and people all around the world have the option of seeing it is mind-blowing. It really is. And yeah, so I have been spending most of the day just kind of reveling in the fact that I can make really bad jokes with people in Europe, and I can make really stupid comments to people on the West Coast. And I have friends that are Canadian. I've never known any Canadians before. And I guess, I don't know, I guess I use the term friend a little bit loosely. I mean, these are people that I interact with on a fairly regular basis. We're not really close or anything like that. Like I wouldn't say that, Holliston and I are, super best buds or anything. But we interact with each other on a fairly regular basis. While we were both with TDX, we interacted a lot. We still keep in touch. So yeah, I find it absolutely fascinating that I can interact with these people in a fairly intimate fashion. I mean, it's as crazy as it sounds. Yeah, right now I'm literally just talking to a red light. That's all I'm doing. But the knowledge that what I'm saying will be viewed by, if we go on my view counts recently, at least like 10 or 12 people. I mean, that's really impressive to me. And for those of you that haven't tried doing the YouTube thing, or for those of you that, that's just not your thing, it's really hard to understand until you have that really crazy moment of you post something and somebody has a strong reaction to it. I was blown away with the reaction I got from the depression video that I did. It was something I was looking for, a topic. It was something that kind of coincided with what I had said the day before, and I really thought it was going to be one of those things that people, a few people watched it, said, oh, nice for you, congratulations, and then moved on. And there have been a lot of people that have said some very positive things. Jens actually did a whole video on his own experiences with that. And I've been getting comments and a lot of tweets and things like that saying that people thought I was really brave, and they agreed with a lot of what I said. And it's insane to think that some crazy kid living in Waukesha, I mean, it's crazy that some kid in the Midwest said something that affected people uh, basically on the other side of the world. And yeah, I mean, this is insane. It's unbelievably addicting, which is why I believe there are so many YouTubers now that just can't stop. But yeah, so I guess at the end of this, I really would like to just thank everybody who's interacted with me, whether it's been through Twitter where you've retweeted something I've said, or you've sent me a tweet or something like that, whether it's through YouTube where you comment on my pages or that, whether we've met on a hangout, which are a ton of fun, whether we've met on the Geek and Sundry forums, which has been an absolute blast. You people have given me an amazing opportunity to just enjoy being social with people I never would have met before. And yeah, and anyone that's doing the YouTube thing, really think about it. Think about how incredible it is that 5 to 10 years ago, none of this would have been possible. It seriously would not. Anyone that you met online, 9 times out of 10, if you mentioned, oh yeah, I met them online, you'd be looked at like a freak. 100%. And now we're forming bonds and friendships that never would have existed. So what I'd like everyone to do today, just to kind of end this without going into like 70,000 minutes, in the comments below, leave a comment about an interesting interaction you've had with a YouTuber or someone through some sort of social media that wouldn't have happened any other way. And let's really celebrate the fact that this is possible, and it's so much fun. All right, well, that's all for me today, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.